I'm a mathematics and physics teacher at CEC, and today we're here in one of our main large rooms in the building doing a multi-class review activity for our grade 10 students who are getting ready to write their provincial exam, which covers 10 months worth of material. So part of it is that the students are getting to interact with different students than they see every day in math class. Another piece of this activity is a little bit different. It's a lot more open-ended than a traditional math class. This is not me standing at the board saying do these 10 review problems. It's 11 different stations. The students can choose where they want to work. Do they want to do multiple choice practice? Do they want to do a puzzle? Do they want to do word problems? Do they want to practice with flashcards? So it's very differentiated and it's very self-selected. They get to decide what works for them for their review. We've been doing this at CEC for 4 years. I started just after I came back to work from maternity leave, and I was thinking about my daughter, and when she's a Math 10 student, what would I want? And I noticed, even with her being small and a year and a half old, how important choice is and the social aspect, and starting to think more about what's going to be fun for the grade 10s versus just doing 8 review assignments. How can we make this a little bit more interesting and social? We do get really great engagement from the students. This time of year, very often there's a lot of burnout. So not surprisingly, math class isn't always kids' favorite place to be, but especially on the second day when they know that they're going to come back and see someone from another room and have some choice and get to play around. It really amps up the interest in exam review, and it makes it a little bit more fun and interesting for everybody. And traditionally at CEC we do have really good exam results, so maybe this is contributing to that. My dream would be to take this even bigger. There is another teacher, and I have to acknowledge, Kelly Power of Amherst has collaborated with me a lot on this, and she runs a similar activity for the grade 10s at Amherst Regional High School. But I'd love to see us rent out a big space and bring all the grade 10s together for like a half day or a full day from multiple schools and get more teachers involved and kind of like make it like a science fair but a math fair. So that's my end game, but it's also a lot of planning and a lot more work, so small moves, a little bit.